Hi, welcome to Mike's Diabetes World. Yes, another fun and exciting video. You know, every single day is a challenge. Added diabetes with that. And then we'll do a third level in just a bit. I mentioned in yesterday or the day before's video that challenges will happen, and so often, I'm sorry, my nose is just itchy. We need to stop and take a look. What are we doing? Like, are we doing something that causes this? And then obviously you need to stop if you are. But there's a lot of things that go on with your body every single day, and your body will constantly treat things and react differently. You could eat a piece of chocolate and your body will say, okay, I got sugar. Fine, let's increase my blood sugar. Or sometimes it won't do it at all because you're an individual. And I've said this before, growing up, I grew up in a culture where it was all, oh, you're not getting what you have to be, you've done something wrong. You're either bad, good, or bad again. And you know, a lot of times I didn't know what I was doing. And I remember one time, and I can understand where the doctor thought that I was just writing on numbers down. Because I took him my blood tests, and yes, I had typed it out nice and neat. And he pretty well just came at me and said, well, you know, you can't just keep writing down strange numbers. It's not going to help us control you. And that's kind of when I kind of lost. Oh, well, I can do fine on my own. I don't need to go see a doctor. Probably the most stupid idea I ever came from. If you are diabetic, you need to A, take care of you. And that includes seeing your doctor regularly. And not only seeing your doctor, maybe going to diabetes education, seeing a dietitian. It all is working to get you the best life you can have. And back when I was first diagnosed, I kind of came out of an era where diabetic lifespan was drastically cut short. Type 1 I'm talking about. To now where a child living with diabetes can go on, can do almost anything. So, just because your friend who's a diabetic is able to do things and you're not, because your blood sugar is going crazy, don't worry about it. You need to take care of you. Sometimes we need to take baby steps. And you may go on and fly, your blood sugars are great, boom, 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 and then all of a sudden, you're having problems. You're having lows at night, or you're going high during the day, and you're having to increase your insulin. Insulin increases do not necessarily mean that, sorry, I've got a stuffy nose, that you are doing everything wrong. Oh God, you're doing everything. Can't you do anything right? No. Stop that right now. You are doing something right because you're covering what your body needs. Your insulin demands can change. The amount of insulin I take now is different than what it was as a kid. So don't freak out. Every time I go to my doctor, my parents would say, "Oh, is your diabetes getting worse?" And talk like that, especially to a child, is going to be a little perturbing. Actually, I'm thinking back from, I would say, from grade 8 to grade 10, grade 11, I had no intervening from a doctor about my diabetes. I would stay away. All from that doctor say, "Oh, you're making up weird blood sugars." And later in life, when I was more adult about things, I went and got all-day blood work, where you go in the morning and you go at noon and the afternoon, and you get tested. And my doctor was just totally upset. Like, "What are you doing? Your blood sugars are so out of whack." He said out of whack. He didn't say that they were bad, but close. And then he referred me to an endocrinologist. This is only my second endocrinologist. My first one had no idea how to deal with teenagers or even children. I don't know why I was given him, but the next the next endocrinologist I had was older, but he was still an excellent diabetic doctor. He was one of the best. You said his name and most diabetic educators went, "Oh, okay." And you need to find any endocrinologist, any doctor you feel comfortable with. And you need to be upfront with your GP. And if you don't connect with your endocrinologist, then, sorry, you're not going to be able to have good control. So, someone you can relate to, someone who's easygoing. Okay, we're going to tie this up very shortly because I got to blow my nose, but let's just do it. I'm here. Oh, that's better. Anyway, when I had my endocrinologist retire from seeing patients, she now works at School of UBC as a dean. So awesome for her. But I had seen all the diabetic doctors that I've seen over the years working at the Royal Columbian, and I could pick and choose who I really wanted. And, there was a suggestion, maybe you want to go to Burnaby. I said no. And all the time in Burnaby Hospital, I went in there a number of times. It was never suggested that I go and see diabetic education. So, for years it was put at the back of my brain. So when it came time for me to go see an endo, I was kind of like, oh, I guess I screwed things up. She said, no, you just need someone to kind of keep you on your road, on your journey. And I thought, yeah. So I did a video on this, but I'll just bring it up again. I agree with an awful lot of what the doctors say, and I may get things sometimes wrong while doing these videos. That's why I ask you to go and check it out with your doctor. Get things checked out first. Have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Bye now.